Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now as your local electrical specialist, Brandon Hogan. Brandon, good morning.
Thanks for having me, Dane.
So, past month now, you've been teaching us a number of things so far, kind of around the house, electrical issues. What do you have for us this week now?
Today we're going to talk about arc fault breakers, otherwise known as fire safety breakers.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Perfect.
But the easiest thing to do is just to talk about what is a breaker. I'm sure you've heard of fuses. That's what people call and say, well, what's the difference between a fuse and a breaker, right? Well, in 1880, Thomas Edison invented the fuse.
Okay.
So this was
the first. He was a busy guy.
Yes, he was. Well, funny story. We'll probably get to more of that later, but have you heard of Tesla?
Yes.
Okay, so Tesla worked for Edison about the same time. So who invented it? We're not sure. Well, us electricians will argue about that later. Maybe that's for a different episode. But anyway, the main point of the fuse is there's a bimetal strip in the middle of it.
Okay.
When that's why I brought this, you can actually see the strip.
Yeah, here, pointing towards that camera right there.
That camera there?
We go.
So when these heat up to about 160 degrees, that bimetal strip melts. It actually evaporates, discontinuing the circuit, stopping it. So obviously there's something wrong. It allows us to fix it. That same technology is actually what we still use today. So all this is a resettable version. There's some magnets in here and some springs, but it's still this.
Okay.
So this was invented in 1880.
Wow.
It's in all of our houses.
Yeah, I know those breakers all too well.
Yes. So you might ask, I mean, what's the problem? Why are we even talking about this, right? So the main issue is what causes fires in houses is usually loose connections. So at a switch or a plug where the wire attaches to the contact, for those of you who've tried it at home to bend the metal around the screw and tighten it up, it's kind of hard to get just right. Well, if it's not just right, the wire actually kind of separates from the screw and the electricity actually jumps from the wire to the connection. That's an arc. So that's where we talk about arc faults. So that actually heats up. So remember I said these get to 160 degrees to melt? Well, when that little arc is happening at the plug, that heat doesn't actually travel all the way back to the breaker to set it off. So you've got a little heat source there heating up that plug, and it actually, I think you have a graphic of it.
Yes. Pull up the picture, Carson. There we go, right there.
This is actually a plug we pulled out of a house the other day.
Wow.
Actually off a job. When somebody calls and says my plugs aren't working, this is what we find on a good amount of time. So this happens on a regular basis, and that's a little fire is what it is.
I was going to ask, what's the potential of this turning into a major problem?
I've got some good stats for you here in a minute. I'm going to get towards that. But obviously that's not just a little bit of heat. It's quite a bit of heat, and it's not setting these breakers off. So in 1999, the National Electric Code, who makes our code, what we do, they started enforcing what these are arc fault breakers. They actually sense that arc at the source and shut it off instead of it heating up to turn it off. So these actually sense it at the source. They started making these a requirement in '99 to go into all new homes. So the code is a minimum requirement for life safety.
Yeah.
So if we build a new house today, we have to put these in. So you can imagine if they force us to put them in new homes, you might want them in yours, Yeah, I want them in mine.
Somebody, might have a house from 1950s or something.
Right. And honestly, why would they force them into your home in a new home? Because they work. Well, how do we know they work? And here's kind of those stats I was getting at. The National Fire Protection Agency did a 5-year study before they made these code, where they studied all the fires, the residential fires that happened. There were 73,000 home fires, and 80% of them were caused from arcing. So that's 55,000 fires that could have been prevented. We're not going to go into fatalities or anything like that today. We're too close to the weekend.
Yeah.
But that's 55,000 preventable fires that could have happened, and they said, no brainer, these are going in.
Changing them up.
Right. So I guess we'll end this on a fun note. I brought a few props for you to kind of give you an idea of what's going on here. But so the old technology we talked about, these were made in 1880, right? That's like driving around a Model T, right? These were actually invented in 1900, so this is 20 years newer than what's in your house.
Wow.
So you can imagine, don't ask me why it's full of TNT. That's just a fun little addition.
It's going to cause a problem, I'll tell you what.
I would think I wouldn't want that, you know, controlling in my house. So if that represents what was made in 1880, what would be a good representation of the awesome bells and whistles technology?
I mean, made in 1999. I hope I have a cassette player in my car.
Well, right, exactly. Well, I thought of you when I did this. I think the best thing that represents it is the Batmobile.
Aw,
you know?
that's too kind.
I think if we were going to have something new in our houses to keep us safe and all the bells and whistles, that came to the mind the most. So, would you rather have this?
I think I'd rather have the Batmobile.
Okay, all right.
So if somebody out there, they want the Batmobile in their house, can they call you guys?
They can call us. They can call anybody. Really what matters to us is that you start putting these in your home. You want your house to be 80% more effective against fires, it's a no-brainer.
Fantastic. I've learned so much, and now I got to get a Batmobile in my house.
Exactly.
All right, Brandon, thank you so much for joining us today. You have informed so much of my home improvement needs now.
I appreciate it.
And of course, everybody, if you want to learn more, you can visit electricalspecialist.pro.